So Respawn Entertainment has not really been talked about since Titanfall 2. That was back in 2016. Well, yesterday they announced a new project that they've been working on for a while. Surprisingly enough, it came out the day it was announced, which is never really a good idea on the developer or the publisher. The game is called Apex Legends, and it's a free-to-play battle royale game. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Respawn just made a battle royale. There's got to be some sort of titans in it. Sadly, no, there's no such thing. The thing that made Titanfall so unique is not present in this. Either is the ability to run on walls. Respawn making this game with no titans or wall running. What could this game have possibly done right, and is it any good? Well, that's the point of this video. Today I'm going to be reviewing Apex Legends in its current state. Today is February the 5th, 2019, and I'm playing this on an Xbox One S. Keep in mind that these are my point of views of Apex Legends and should be considered such as that. So without any further ado, this is my review on Apex Legends. So let's get my history of Battle Royales completely out of the way. I've played a good amount of them, from PUBG all the way to Fortnite, which is currently the leading game of Battle Royales. Legends went actually a different way with this game. Instead of going with, your average Battle Royale, they actually took kind of an Overwatch approach. What I mean by that is they've actually decided to make unique characters with special abilities that can make the gameplay completely different depending on who you're playing. There are a total of 8 legends, 6 unlocked from the start and 2 you can unlock. The gameplay can differ from someone that can shield the damage your allies and you take to a support character that can actually drop crates on the field so you can get, special rare loot that can sometimes come in these. And it's actually her super, so you can do this as many times as you want depending on how quick you get your super. She can actually help out nearby characters with her medbot. Instead of having 100 players drop, only 60 is dropped on the battlefield in Legends. I was originally worried about this because I did not know if they would be, enough action going on. But however, I'm proud to, go ahead and present to you guys that that's not really an issue. There's a lot of action going on here, and when stuff is closing and the circle's closing really rapidly, there's actually these little giant towers of balloons on the end of them that you can actually climb, and when you hit that balloon, you actually can, fly to another section of the map, hopefully to get yourself closer to that circle. Battle Royale games for the most part have the same formula. Dropping in, check. Running around for supplies, check. Different level armors, and they actually have the different color weapons that Fortnite has, check. Circles that, shrink depending on how long you spend in that area, check. The difference that Apex Legends brings to the party is the legends themselves and the different playstyles that you can have playing as them. The atmosphere this game gives you is simply amazing. Every legend has a personality, and Respawn has done a fantastic job bringing them to life. From the selecting your legends to just walking around the area and hearing them interact is simply amazing, and it reminds me a lot about a Vault. I'll go ahead and play a couple of them for you. What is the difference?
I'm good at what I do. We're ready and excited.
Safety's off, weapons free.
What is the difference from this to any other battle royale, you might ask? Well, this might be one of the best performance you can get in any type of these games except for maybe Fortnite. There are actually these little supply ships that's around the map, and when you're dropping you can easily land on these, and they actually have really good stuff on them. Problem with this is everyone's going to try to do this too, and it's probably one of the best ways you can have lightning rounds, and they've made that apparent that that is definitely something that is a lightning round, and it can be extremely fun. This game tells you what kind of grade of loot you can find in each area, and it's displayed below the location of where you currently are at on the map. Guns feel really great in this game, and they're satisfying to shoot. I'm not really a gun person, so I don't really know exactly, what a typical gun feels like and sounds like when you shoot it or how it handles. But to me, when it comes to games in general, I felt like Titanfall did a really good job, and they clearly brought that over to this game. When you drop, you're actually attached to your drop leader. The good thing about this is no one can accidentally, mistakenly drop without, you know, everyone dropping with you, unless the leader. But don't fear, because if the leader's gone or MIA, you can actually drop separately at any time. And if, you know, you do decide to go away from the people after you've actually dropped from the ship, you can do that as well. Games like Overwatch can take a note from this game, because you actually can take turns picking legends. So no one hogs the hero everyone wants to use, or maybe when a new hero drops, everyone has a chance to play them, because everyone takes turns picking what exactly, you know, the hero that you want. And it's randomized too, so you can pick first, or maybe sometimes you can pick third. And I thought that was a really nice feature in this game. So let's talk about the negativity of this game. One of them is it's a battle royale game. Yes, I'm giving it a negative just because it's that. I feel like these games are coming in too many, and there's too many of them out there now. I will say that this is one of the ones that I enjoy actually, but this is a battle royale game, and this is my review, and I'm going to give it a negative because of that. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Since it's a free to play, there is, you know, a presence of microtransactions. But mainly it seems to be cosmetic. However, there is loot boxes in this game as well, and you get a loot box for every time you level up. I don't know if they're going to put any kind of challenges to let you get additional loot boxes, and you can get those cosmetics from the loot boxes as well. You can actually buy some items individually like you can on Fortnite, so that gives you a lot more options in case you see something really hot and you just want to go ahead and pay out of your wallet to get it from there. Now, I've seen some, you know, criticism. We don't know exactly what they're going to do with new legends, but there is a tab that you can buy the legends there on the store with either in-game currency or real money, so you don't have to rely on the loot boxes to get legends. You can actually just buy them out of your pocket. Apex Legends is a solid battle royale and has a lot of similarities that you know when you're playing Titanfall, including some of its guns. I enjoyed this game quite a bit, and I feel like it's definitely worth downloading, especially since it's a free to play. If you enjoy battle royale, I feel like you'll enjoy this. I believe this is going to be one of the top battle royales on the market. As long as they support it correctly, I recommend this game to anyone. And I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I did, because I had a blast playing this. I played it for about 3.5 hours when it came out after I got home from work. I wish I would have been off today so I could have just played it, because most games don't get announced and then launched immediately. So there you go. That's my review on Apex Legends. So definitely, you know, give a like to this video if you enjoyed it. Go ahead and subscribe for more reviews. Share the video to all your friends. Share it on Twitter. I like my content to get to as many people as possible. Once again, I definitely recommend this game. It's been a pleasure talking to you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day gaming at it, and I'm out of here.
Reloading.
Receiving damage.
I'm hit. Could use some help.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
Someone traveled through here. I'm taking. Bless me with sight. Hostile spotted. Battling the enemy.
Shot.